Dana J in the building. I'm back, y'all. Let's get this Kales in. Let's go. Used to be so many colors to me. Now when I look at you, all I see is clear. And nothing else in this world matters to me. And just as long as I had you near, I stepped right off the highest mountain, thinking I could walk the sky. Tell me and I would believe. But this will be the last time you made me cry, 'cause I can see nothing but a smoke screen. Yeah, a ghost, nothing but a ghost to me. A ghost, and you don't exist no more. Nothing but a ghost to me. A ghost, and you don't exist no more. See, you used to be my dream, now all you do is fall and go, go, go. Hey, 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 hey. I used to think heaven when I looked at you, because you were an angel to me. But now all this hell that you took me through, maybe you lost your wings. I used to feel like I was on top of the world. With you I would go anywhere. But then I woke up at the bottom of the surf and saw you both flying there. A ghost, a ghost, a ghost, and you don't exist no more. Nothing but a ghost, a ghost, and you don't exist no more. See, you used to be my dream, now all you do is hold me. Go, 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 hey, go, hey, just go, hey, just go, hey, go. You used to love me, and now slowly I see you missing. Ever since you broke my heart and true, I don't wanna have nothing to do with you. Even though I still love you, I can't walk away from you. I got my strength, yes, I can do this. Scratch away from my lips. A ghost, and you don't exist. A ghost, and you don't exist no more. See, you used to be my dream, now all you do is hold me. Hey, just go, hey, just go, hey, hey. You don't exist no more. See, you used to be my dream, now all you do is hold me. What's going on, y'all? It's been a trying day. 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 I swear it's been a trying day. But I'm just dropping past to say what's up. You know, I haven't heard from a lot of y'all in a while because I took some time off. I was just listening to what's going on. Y'all know me. I'm listening to what's going on. I'm sitting back. I'm watching. I'm seeing certain things I'm not liking. So I got to address some shit tonight. All right? So let's hit this song and we going off and running. Let's go.
Just like a birdie, I just want to fly free. And own a piece of land somewhere off in the country. Oh, yeah. Listen. Temperatures like 100 degrees, like I got chills in me. Blackmail in the feather you pray. Been destiny. Making I'll fly away, cause it's too much for the man. Shouldn't have gone down this way. What happened to my master plan? Cause I can't figure out. I could have been a love child. Shouldn't have gone down this way. Tell me, how did I get lost? Oh, yeah. Talk to me. Tell me, oh, somebody done me wrong. I still feel it all night long. Time is slipping away from me. It ain't no telling when I get home, but I gotta get home, yeah. Just about to see the dollar sign. They're close to a peace of mind. Everything's about to be fine. So tell me, so how did I get life? Tell me, I wanna know now. You know, everything I hope for is gone now. Buried in the ground, hopes and dreams, and all those things I'll never see. I will never see. Somebody gave me life.
Yep, Junior. Hey, niece. Hey, blessed one. Hey, Nikia. Hey, chat. Too many y'all. Hello, chat. I just had to give it life. But I had to get that life joint. Let's get some things cracking. Let's do what we got to do. Real quick. First of all, I want to address the ladies panel that was there today. The lady panel that was there, that was on Pashley Gangster page. I totally enjoyed it. I loved it. They were speaking nothing but the truth. Miss Iris, I hope she don't think that I was upset with her, because I wasn't. I agree with everything that she was saying. I appreciate you, Passionately Gangster, Lowdown, and Miss Iris. I really do. I appreciate y'all. I gotta cover this up. All right, next thing. Let's talk about a letter that was supposed to have been written about me, James Mason, and Holder. I find it funny that whenever people, hey, Sky Zone, I find if, hey, so Oakland, Oakland, Twan 1104, that's my dog. We joke like that. Let him stay. That's my dog. We joke like that. He's from Baltimore. He know he ugly as hell. But let's go here. That's my boy. Let's go here. I find it funny that Rob is on 23-1. People close to him
have not really talked to him. But I find it funny that when a cease and desist was given and it was put out there, Rob writes a letter. I'm really not understanding. And I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna say this. Shit, Rob wrote everybody a letter. Excuse me. Rob wrote everybody a letter. I only got one. And that was the one that he wrote to me detailing what was going on. But now Rob writing letters to people who claim that they talk to him when they don't. So I'm going to ask a question. I want y'all to think about something. That person came on our channel and said, we have an exclusive, a letter from Rob. I'm going to connect the dots for y'all, and I'm going to have an exclusive for y'all tonight. Trust and believe. It's 10 o'clock. Watch this. Real quick. I'm going to have an exclusive for y'all real quick. Hold on. So Rob gave him a letter, and that letter that Rob gave, it was like, I think it's a cat. And the letter that Rob gave was, allegedly, the letter that Rob gave was, I guess it was, I guess it was negative towards me, towards James Mason, and towards Holder. Well, here's what I'm gonna tell you. I didn't listen to it. I heard about it. One thing I know is that Rob ain't gonna talk to nobody about what him and Mason went through. That's a lie. I have to put that out there. That's a lie. Thank you, God's number one. That's a lie. The second lie was that Rob sent the letter. But as Rob sent the picture and signed it, that's a lie. That's a whole lie. Not right now. Not right now, So Oakland. That's a whole lie. Tonight we're gonna have some fun because we're gonna clown tonight. Oh yeah, we're gonna clown tonight. So while the shit show continued, I see everybody saying this and that and this and that. Once again, I commend the ladies over at Passionately Gangster tonight or today because I really appreciate them doing what they doing. That's all. But let's talk about these letters and these pictures. Well, when I hear letters and pictures, I kind of get excited. And one thing I'm going to say is I take full responsibility for me bringing people to Rob. I take full responsibility because I brought some people who didn't mean him any good. So we're going to share some things tonight. And what we're going to share, I got to get to it. It's not letting me do it. Jesus. Let's see. Let's see if this is it. Good God. Nope, that's not it. Stop sharing. We're going to share some things tonight. And let's see. Chrome tab. Let's see. Okay. Can y'all see that? Press yes if y'all can see that. I'm about to log in so that way I can see exactly what's going on with y'all. Let me log in real quick. Okay, y'all can see it. That's good. Y'all can see it. Okay. So let's expound. Let's see if we can make this a little bigger. Let's go here. Feast your eyes on this. The picture had writing on the side of it, right? And one thing I'm going to do is today they said that people really couldn't see the letter. But I'll tell you this is not Robert's handwriting. Let me go a little deeper. Let's go there. This right here is clearly not Robert's handwriting. So what irks me is the lie that have to keep going and going and going. Now, I ask people to leave me the hell alone. I don't bother nobody. I stay away from people. I stay away from the drama. But when you bring it to me, I'm going to finish it. So since you want to bring it to me, I'm going to go here. You done caused a whole situation now. And now that you done caused that situation, we're going to go there. We're going to go there. You say this was Robert. So if this is Robert, right? Because y'all see right here, it say your bro Rob. Just not his handwriting. But I want y'all to focus on this right here up top. I say to my sis Lisa and Cassandra. Right there. Rob don't write like that neither. And if you remember, Dr. Rogers wrote on all this. She wrote on all of that. She wrote on that. One thing for sure, two things for certain. If somebody give you a drawing, you ain't gonna write on a tablet, or you ain't gonna write on something that covers that drawing. And this right here clearly is off from Rob. And you can see where the detail is here. The detail is here. But you can draw all this. Come on, man. Really? So now I guess Robert became an artist, a Van Gogh in jail. This is supposed to be the letter that he wrote from. Let's go here. If Rob wrote this, right, you will clear this out. And it will say Robert Sylvester Kelly, not a blank line. Then it will say this right here. It'll say the person name and then the address. But one thing about writing a letter, this right here is always the person going out. This right here is always a person coming in. So if he sent it to you, why would you blacken this out, right? At a thick pace, but not to cover both lines and only block out the lower line. If Robert sent this, you would have kept his name here so people can see, and you would have only blocked your name out. However, when you look closer, this envelope is a blank envelope. There's nothing underneath here. And the reason how I can tell you is look at the misconstruedness right here and the authenticity of the envelope at the bottom line right here. If you look closer, you can see the abrasio of the envelope. You don't see nothing. And if this was your address, it would be much thicker than this and not just this little line. So, what leads me to believe that a lot of this stuff is really, as you say, buffale. Buffale. I like that word, but I won't use it because you brought it out. But then let's look at this. Let's look at this right here. I love you too, my sis, Lisa and Cassandra. So this week, Lisa, Cassandra, and Robert have the same dad again. So this is an on and off situation. So they only have the same dad. So they only have the same dad when you're not mad, doctor. Is that what you're telling me? Is that what you're telling me? They only have the same dad when the doctor not mad. But I have something different. Now, y'all didn't support the defense fund or the Dollar for the King, but y'all supported this $1 million initiative. The goal is $1 million. None was raised. But it's okay. You got R. Kelly here in the studio here. You have R. Kelly here with the picture, hoping that that would be enough to draw money into this $1 million initiative that's not for Robert Sylvester Kelly. Let's go here. Let's finish. Back to this dad. Hold on. Back to this dad. You know, hold on. Let's go. I'm going to stop sharing that for a second. Because we're going to go to this dad situation. That's where we're going to go. We're going to go to this dad situation. Because now that they are, now that that's their dad, we're going to go there. That's their dad, right? So let's go there. This is the fake cease and desist that she gave me through the internet, which is not valid because I don't even know this lady. I never got no type of paperwork or nothing. But what I'm going to do is read this. Now, you've seen the fake letter with Rob, with the fake non-writing of Rob that said that he loved his sisters, right? Well, like I say, I just want y'all to think. I'm not telling y'all what to do. I just want y'all to think. So let's go here. It says, you have been issued a cease and desist. Please remove any videos, pictures, and any other direct or indirect message of myself, Lisa, or Cassandra. Pictures of Cassandra and her father. Pictures of Cassandra and her father, and all content in this video will be submitted for further litigation. Let me put it down, flip it, and reverse it. Pictures of Cassandra and her, the underlying word, her father. So I have a question. This is for y'all. Is Cassandra, Lisa, and Rob really related? Because she just said pictures of Lisa and her father. That's what I want to know. So I find it funny that whenever I have a beef with an enemy of mine, let's say preferably that Carolina crew, whenever I got a beef with that Carolina crew and things come out about them, that's when R. Kelly decides to write about me. Now, let's make this make sense. I got a good feeling that Dana J might have had some insight on something today. Did Dana talk to Rob today? So my question is, if Rob is on 23-1, he got 30 minutes to wash his tail, 30 minutes to talk to Joy, or I break it down, 15 minutes to talk to Joy, 15 minutes to talk to the team, the lawyers, that is. Where do he find time to sign and write a letter to the Carolina folks, but in two different handwriting penmanships? That's what I want to know. Who are they fooling? If it was really a message from Rob, just by the way they move, wouldn't she have put that on her community tab? Oh, or was this a plot to try to get me upset, to have me come on here and go off just so they could say, see, Dana J messing with us? That tactic is old. Dana J don't live at that tactic anymore. It's going to take more than that to get me out there. So I find it funny that he writing the Carolina folks when he didn't even write Lily. Don't you think he would write Lily, since that's where a lot of the messages was coming from? Things that make you go, But I'm going to show you, I'm going to connect the dots for you. I find it funny how you can connect them with Shabazz. And when you connect Shabazz, you know, Shabazz is after a bag. Who else is after a bag that claimed to be for Rob? Here we go. This is for the people that's really smart. You see, when you connect Shabazz and you look at the movements of Shabazz, you say, okay, Shabazz a businessman, this, and this. Then you say, why would the sisters, hey, Sylvia, Then you say, why would the so-called sisters, the fake sisters, the Lion King sisters, and I ain't talking about lion, Lion, I say Lying, the Lion King sisters, why would they take part in this with their handler? Could it be that they trying to make sure the documentary goes straight? Because I'm going to drop a nugget. I got word what was in that documentary. I got lawyers ready to look at it. So let's go there. I got lawyers ready to look at it. And if anything is in there remotely to what I heard, let's just say this. We're going to go to court. We're going to have some fun. I'm going to sue the shit out of y'all. Yeah. And we're just going to do it like that. That's all. We're going to do it like that. So I sit back and I just watch, which really concerned me, because when people got to do this just to get a buzz, that's weird. Now, let's go here. I'm not supposed to be in it, Natalie. He said he took me out. But if I hear somebody that's supposed to be saying something crazy, they going to meet me in front of them lawyers and them judges. But I'm going to go here. The lady from Carolina said that she got the letter, right? Now, I'm expecting them to go ahead and write a letter to try to make it seem like Rob wrote it. That's fine. That's cool. But here's another factor you got to worry about. Y'all met Rob through me. When we had the meeting, Rob spoke with all of y'all. Phases, Rogers, Lisa, Cassandra, Phases' sister. They was in the front right here. I was in the back. Rob got on me about my shirt. And Rob was like, that boy right there, like my son. I basically raised him, but he hard-headed. Next time, don't go to court without a button up and a tie. Do y'all remember that? So Brittany Griffin says, since my other page is blocked, I had to come and let you know you're reaching, and clearly what you got was hearsay. Oh, I'm reaching. Oh. So Brittany, can you show me how am I reaching? Because I don't reach, I come with receipts regardless. So I'm gonna let you stay on this channel just so you can show me how I'm reaching. Because I'm nowhere near finished. So let's go there. Like I say, it and then it was right there. Then from that point, Lisa came to me and said, can we talk to him alone? Can you let him know? But I said, that's all you got to do. I can, because I watch. Oh, Brittany, elaborate on what you watch. Or you can call in 470-355-8221. That's all. But I want to know, like, once Lisa said, can y'all talk to him? I clearly told Lisa, I said, well, you go ahead and, you do what you do. Just let him know and pull him to the side. Exactly, Lisa. Lopez, exactly. So I didn't have a button up. That's when I had my R. Kelly shirt, I had my blazer, and I had my necklace. So from that point, it got crazy because do y'all remember, if y'all would tell the truth, that y'all went to the side to talk after I let Rob know that Lisa and Cassandra, you want to talk to him, and y'all talked for almost 2 hours. So the question is, what happened between then and now? Was it that he found out that you was trying to have his guy locked up on a false allegation? Could it be that people told him the truth, like lawyers that he trusts? That's why the cease and desist was put out. But like y'all say, y'all didn't get none. So here's my question. If a cease and desist didn't go out, then why did all the videos with y'all claiming R. Kelly was your brother got taken down? Like I say, I don't got to argue with nobody. I'm just going to point out facts. And I'm going to touch on facts tonight. At the end of the day, Rogers, man, you were cool. We didn't have an issue. I took up for you until I heard the Hollywood Next recording. And you didn't say it wasn't you. You just said, oh, and hung up after you detailed what was on there. That's when the bickering started between me and you. That's when everything happened between me and you. So it is what it is. And to this day, I still don't have no beef with y'all. Even though y'all trying to get me locked up, that's sad. But then at the end of the day, it wasn't sent to 3 people in one letter. It was 3 different letters, sweetie. Just so you would know. Brittany. But if you were blocked on your other channel, it's a reason why you were blocked. I'm just saying. You gotta be what it is. And my mods are always on deck. But I'm gonna say this: you let this internet get you, Rogers. And I'm glad I got to connect back with Dr. Rice because I know the truth now. No, Nakia, no accident. I don't know what's going on, but I trust my mods. Yeah, Twan, my partner, let him talk. Oh, wait, Sebo. That's not what I'm saying. See, chill. But that's not what I'm saying, bro. Y'all can delete or time out whoever y'all want. That's being disrespectful. Just Twan 1104 is my dog. Don't time him out. Let him say what he's gonna say. Sometimes you just gotta see and don't see. So it is what it is. That's why I hate looking at the chat because I get distracted. What are you piecing out for, Sibo? from that point, we got to look at some real stuff. And the real stuff is whatever y'all feel towards me, that's what y'all feel, Carolinas. That's what y'all feel. Y'all do what y'all do. But just know that I know the truth. And I'm not letting people get away with certain shit. So let me do this. Let me do this real quick. Oh, no, you're not being disrespectful, Lopez. Let me do this real quick. Hey, Tasha. No. What the hell's going on? All right. Y'all knows I got to laughing because I get things then. Yeah. So at the end of the day, whatever y'all doing. But I know somebody throwing y'all a bag, and I got a great idea where that bag gonna come from. But I'm not gonna break it down. I'm gonna have somebody call in to break it down. To break it down. I do believe the hacker wants to call in tonight. So when I'm quiet, just know I'm working on stuff because the hacker is going to call in. I'm going to have Levi call in. I'm going to have the hacker call in. Brittany, the call-in number is 470-355-8221. So while we doing some things, and since we already broke down that Lisa and Cassandra and Rob don't have the same dad, and we broke down the $1 Million Initiative, let's go and break down this dollar for the king. Hold on. You're live on the Raw and Uncut show with your host,
Dana, you know that is my page.
What?
You know that is my page. That's my other page because you're friends with me for real. You know I told you. I'm gonna tell you when you reaching. You supposed to not even be on this anyway.
Who is this?
But clearly, whoever brought Bree, you blocked me from my other page so people can't see my comment.
Oh no, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Because you blocked. I can tell you exactly when you blocked me.
Okay.
Because you didn't like what I commented under one of your community posts, and a lot of people saw it. It got a lot of likes, and so that means people agreed.
What did you say under my community post?
I would have to go back and look at my screenshot because I had a feeling you was gonna do that. But either way it goes, it was a long post. I commented back to you, hit it. People already saw it.
Oh, okay.
And you didn't like what I said. Okay, you know what I'm saying. So okay. I didn't got to go and elaborate. We can already talk. But
so how am I reaching?
Whoever brought you, whatever. Okay, whoever brought you that, you needed to watch the video yourself because that's not what that was about. Also, that picture that was put out, somebody drew it for him. Not that he became Picasso in jail. The whole thing you said about her or whatever, saying her father when you're speaking on Dr. Rogers saying that her father, Cassandra's father,
Wait,
doesn't mean it's not
wait.
their father.
I didn't say
that is for real, for real. You did just say that. You can remember
wait,
your own video.
wait. I didn't call that lady name because I don't call her name.
Okay, you didn't say her name, but that's who you was referring to.
Okay.
But and you have already called her name, but it's not. That's neither here nor there. It's just a point that you were trying to make. So I was saying that doesn't mean that. That's why I said Jericka. Also, I challenge you. Go watch the video for yourself. Don't let your people, whoever, because you got millions, you got supporters.
No, I don't have millions over here, and we all a family over here.
Let's be real. I understand it, but some family members can act like me. Let's be real. You know, I'm not one of them people, so I'm gonna tell you straight. You need to go look at the video for yourself instead of just assuming, because you got the bigger message. It's saying, do what you do, continue to move how you gonna move, but not be indulged in drama, which we already said 45 days or until August 7th.
I'm not in drama.
On yourself in drama, that's unnecessary. If these people actually was for you on your shit, they would tell you to stop doing that so you can stop getting yourself in further holes. They wouldn't sit here and egg you on to continue to indulge in it.
Hey, Brittany.
Period.
Hey, Bree. Here's the thing.
Yes.
I'm not in nothing. I'm not in a hole with nobody. I'm me.
Okay, but
and I'm addressing
nothing legally.
Wait.
You shouldn't be in nothing legal, and you still can get out of that. All you have to do is have a conversation. Y'all can have a conversation like grown adults.
All right, hold on. But I gotta let you go. I got my call. I gotta let you go. Hold on. Bro. Ain't nothing. Hold on, because I'm gonna transfer calls real quick. Hold on. Click over when it comes through. Hello? Okay. Here we go. I got to hold on some stuff because the hacker is here, y'all. Like I've been saying, the hacker is here. So
ain't no hacker. Ain't no hacker. Call me who I really am, man. I don't have from nobody, man. Just keep it 100.
But I wasn't going to put it out there because you know everything ain't for everybody. So I wasn't going to put it out there.
Hey, bro, I'm a realist, man.
I know
that already. All right, yeah, ain't got to be no hacker. I am who I am.
Right.
What's cracking with it? What's going on, little bro?
Ain't nothing. So we talking about this letter that came from Rob, allegedly. We talking about the connections of Don Russell. And we talking about the shit show that's been going on around Rob.
All right.
So I was connecting the dots of how the bag has been thrown to people who supporting the $1 Million Initiative. I was also connecting the dots of how basically, you know, people say they don't work for Don, but we clearly heard it.
Right.
So you here. I'm gonna let you connect it.
Well, I mean, you just ask the questions, man, because I mean...
okay, let's go here.
Yeah, you know me, I'm like...
Right.
I don't... This, first of all this crazy shit that's going on is unnecessary, but like I stated to you before, you know, it's a money thing, man, and it's sad that so many people are using this as a money thing, but that's just how the world turns, man. That's how the world rolls, and that's how the world turns, and you really can't knock them. It's just sad, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
So like I said, but I broke down as far as like the phone time, but Rob got the 23-and-1 and this and this. But I'm gonna go here.
Right.
Don Russell, I have to go here.
Mm-hmm.
Was he at the studio when certain stuff was being recorded? I mean, I'm lost. Because when I seen him say that he was at the studio and when Rob was recording this and this, I'm trying to figure out how is that even possible?
Well, I'm gonna say this, TJ. You know what? I just haven't seen him down there. Now I'm out of town, but I flew in a lot. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And I flew in because on Rob's request, on my, I just flew in because that's my man. Yeah.
Can that's your man for over 25 years.
Longer than that. A long time, man.
Right.
I ain't gonna go into it's not important how long I've been knowing Rob, who's been knowing Rob the longest. Did Rob and myself play in the playground together with man? Projects didn't have that. Anyway, let's get to what's important. I didn't see a Don Russell when I was at the studio. First of all, let's think about it. Rob didn't want anybody around at a point in time. So only people I knew was around at that time that I saw was Rob's security, of course, Uncle, myself, Will, Keith. Those are the only ones I've seen around, man. And that's how Rob wanted it at that time when it was critical. Then after that time, of course, then I saw you and amongst some other people. I just didn't see Don. Now, was Don at the studio? When I wasn't there? I can't answer that, bro. I wasn't there. I just didn't see no Don, man.
So my question is this: how was he handling Rob's affairs? When he was in Cali, but he came around when the I Admit song came. I mean, it just don't make sense to me.
Right. It doesn't make sense. I can't answer that one because I just can't. But I can't say this. I can't see Don handling Rob's affairs because I didn't see Don around. So the people that was handling Rob's affair, I saw around. See where I'm going with this?
Right. Right. And see, and that's the thing that got me, because how can you say that you was handling affairs and you was doing this and you was doing that, right, but you wasn't around? And then you said I was out in Cali and I came back from Cali when the I Admit song, but then you running around doing interviews with the man award that you stole out the studio. And then you have the ADAT and stuff that came out that came out the studio, because not unless I'm misconstrued, he wasn't at Trump Towers ever.
Let me say this: I wasn't at Trump Towers, so I don't know what transpired there. But I'm gonna say this: no man's supposed to have robbed awards. That's point blank. I'm gonna tell you that straight up.
Right.
No man will have Rob's awards besides Robert. Now, how he got the awards, I wasn't there, so I can't elaborate. When I say I'm a realist, bro, you already know this. I'm not going to put words in my mouth to say somebody stole something or whatever. All I'm going to say is, and nobody had Robert's awards but Robert.
Okay, let me ask you this. If Rob was home, would Rob be allowing people to take pictures with his award, and would he be carrying his award around?
Well, that goes back to what I just said. There would be no other man besides Robert with Robert's awards. That answered that question. You see what I'm going with this?
Right. Right. I totally agree.
Well, I will say this, though. I'll be glad when Robert do get out and come home. All Robert fans across the world, all their blinders will be shut down because you'll be able to see all these bloggers, and I'm not down on no blogger. I'm just, because I don't do that. You would see who Robert will have next to him.
Right.
I'm going with this.
Right.
And then all his fans and all the blogger fans will be like, oh, wow, where's this person? Okay, where's these people? Okay, where's that person? Okay, where's that blogger? Then the blinders will come off. You see what I'm going with this? All the smoke and screens, all them screens and smokes and smoking screens, all that shit will be clear now.
Right.
You'll see exactly who will be around Robert.
And can I totally just feel like, just like, and you said, but I feel like that this is all a money grab. And it's like, as long as bags are being thrown at people, people are going to be misled by this guy. Because, I mean, because even in the interview that he did with somebody that he claimed that he never met and this, but if you really pay attention, he clearly said, I came to drop a payment off. And I would have, and if I would have, matter of fact, and if Tyson would have been here and not ran to Houston, he would have got his payment too. Which clearly sit back and, you know, put it out there that it was payments going on. And I know he tried to laugh it off, but let's keep it 100.
Okay.
And you can't laugh the truth off what's evident in front of people.
But I'm gonna say this: a lot of people listen, but don't listen. So if that guy actually said that, if people can go back and retract that, then they can understand if that was actually said.
Right.
You see where I'm going with this?
Right. I totally agree. And then
my thing is this: I got a question for you.
Okay.
So, and maybe you could shed some light onto this. The dollar for the king, right?
Okay.
How much did it accumulate?
From what was said, it was like $10,000.
$10,000. Okay. So if $10,000 was accumulated, and this is a thinking question for yourself and your and your fans, and your listeners. If it's $10,000 collected, and if Robert looked out for so many people, man, I was there, so I know how many people he looked out for, how much money he invested in people needs, and they needed his help. You got all these celebrities running around here, in privacy, stating that they donated to the Dollar for the King, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And you're trying to tell me all these celebrities, all these people Robert helped over the years, just gave out money out of his pocket. You're telling me Robert only has $10,000 in his phone?
That's what was reported.
Now, that's what's sad.
I agree.
That's what's sad.
I agree. And because there was so much going on, like you had people coming in saying, don't donate to the Dollar for King. Don't donate to Don Russell and his initiative. And it was so much.
I understand that. But see, that was debunked. So if that was debunked by the collector, who is Rob's, who is the collector?
Rob's lawyer, Doug Anton.
Okay, there you go. And if that was debunked by Doug Anton, so regardless of what anybody else has said, that should have been greater than $10,000 when it's Robert Sylvester Kelly. I can't even call him Sylvester Kelly because I know him by Rob.
Right.
But that's the sad part about that, bro. That shit, once it was debunked, that should have been greater for Robert.
I totally agree. And then when it was debunked, I'm gonna read this to you and tell me what you think about this.
Okay, and hold on, let me finish.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Therefore, then you said Don Russell put together what?
$1 million initiative.
Okay, and what's the $1 million initiative? What is he supposed to do with those funds?
That's to get a new lawyer for Robert.
Okay.
To fire his team, and that's what I was showing.
Right. Okay. To fire his team, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's the thing: if Rob didn't ask for his attorneys to be fired, why he is going up and beyond to do that? See you see the smoke and screen with that?
Yep.
Right. Because if Rob wasn't comfortable with his attorneys, plural, not singular, his attorneys. Well, let's say he wasn't comfortable with one of the attorneys. That's Rob's job. Get rid of that attorney or attorneys and replace him with somebody else that he feels is suitable.
Right.
It shouldn't be an outside friend interacting with that. Because that's where the mind starts to play tricks on people.
Right. And then he put this out here. RSK's task force just convened from a 2-hour strategy session. Brian Nix is the only attorney that has RSK's consent to receive funds in his honor. Doug been fired. Others are headed out the door soon after, per RSK's demand. For now, Greenberg has been restricted. RSK is in good spirits. He asks to tell all his fans that have been praying for him, writing him, and sending commissary money. Thank you from the bottom of his heart, and he loves you. That's what Don Russell put out there to the public.
Well, let me ask you this. Let's all use our mind right now. Anything that goes on with Rob, the media will get whiff of it first, right?
Right.
Once the media gets whiff of it, now it becomes public knowledge, right?
Right.
Have you heard anything about any of Rob's attorneys being fired?
Nope.
Okay. When you think that would be out there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. First people would put it out there is the people that's against Rob. Because that strengthens their case, bro. Think about that.
Right.
Oh, they ain't got their stuff together. R. Kelly just fired his attorneys or his attorney. You see what I'm going through?
Yep.
Well, some things have to be common sense, man. Common sense.
Yep, I totally agree. And then I just showed another picture where he said he put in this group called R. Kelly, the King of R&B. He said he put this is how you can help RSK. For more details, inbox me. It's a GoFundMe account. Then it says click here to support a beacon of light organized by Don Russell. During the summers of 2015 through 2018, Indie Build Corp, IBC, offered immersed web app development and digital marketing training programs to local and international youth.
Yeah, but like I said when I started, man, people's agendas, hidden agenda is to get a bag. You know, I can't. Once again, if people just use their common sense, man, they could see through that dark smoke screen, man, and see the light.
Yeah,
that's any of the bloggers, bro.
Yeah, it just seemed like people don't want to see what's going on. And because the man done told you he have all of R. Kelly's social media stuff, and R. Kelly don't be on social media, it be him running. So I'm trying to figure out why people not seeing the truth. Or is it that they have such a disdain for me that they don't want to see the truth, but they want to agree and listen to a lie just to try to make me look bad?
I just think that I don't even think that it's about you, bro. It's when you think about it, it's all trickery, man. And so whoever has the biggest roar, those are the people that they listen to. Now, I'm gonna break it down to you. If I didn't know you, Don Russell, whoever the people that's out there, right?
Right.
I can give you a perfect. Hey, check this out. Listen to this. Are you showing any Roberts trophies?
Huh?
Are you showing any Roberts awards?
Hell no. I ain't crazy.
Okay. No. Let's take the crazy stuff out. I'm gonna give you. Listen to them. I'm gonna hit you with the Rob factor. Are you on any of your lives showing Rob awards?
Nope.
Okay. Are you on your live showing any pictures of Rob when he was a baby? Rob's kids, Joanne, Little Robert, any of the kids?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Any of Rob's personal pictures are you showing them?
Nope.
Okay. Let me ask you this. And keep it 100. Do you have any of Rob's awards?
Nope.
Do you have any pictures of Rob gave you that he was a baby? Any of the kids' babies?
Nope.
They were babies. And Joanne, Rob's mom. You got any of those pictures?
Nope.
Okay. So let me ask you this, Jay. How the fuck you think he got them? Do you think Rob gave them to him?
Nope.
Okay. So my question is this. If I didn't know either one of you two, and I get on a person's platform and I'm a fan, listen to this very carefully. I'm a fan. I don't know you. I don't know him. And if I get on somebody's platform looking at their platform and I see that guy with Rob's awards, his music, his baby picture, I'll say that for a joke, all his personal pictures, who mostly I'm going to sway towards to believe in? Am I going to believe you, or I'm going to believe the guy I see that got Robert's personal items?
It makes sense, but I guess the guy that got Rob's personal items.
There you go. So my question would be like, okay, if I wasn't in my right frame of mind, my question would be, okay, Dana J, why you don't have any awards? Why you don't have Robert's baby pictures?
Because he don't give them out.
Right. There you go. But if you're supposed to be his friends, if I'm not thinking, he's supposed to give you his awards. He's supposed to give you his baby pictures. Come on, man. Really? Nah.
He's supposed to give you his hard drive.
Right. He's supposed to give you his musical hard drive. Right. Come on, man. That's what people need to be thinking. But they don't think that way. They think the opposite, bro. All they see is what they believe in, what they see. And that's what the world is. That's why you think when you see when people cutting these videos back in the day, and you see all these rap artists with Lamborghinis and houses with 7-house bags, naked chicks all in the videos and all that, you think they really balling. But then when the video shoot is over, and they go back to their mama house, and they go back to the old Nova, that's all smoke screens, man. Smoke and mirrors, bro.
Right.
So it's all about the visual, what people say, and a lot of them believe in. It's no different from Surviving R. Kelly, bro. When they brought that out there, they believed that. Never heard that in a million years. As soon as they put it on screen, on the big screen, that's when you see people turn their back on Rob. Oh, he's a monster. Because people live off of what they believe, what they see, they believe.
Right. And it's crazy. And it's also crazy because it's like he's saying that, nah, but I own the music. I got a bill of sale. Rob is not going to put none of his music in nobody else's hands to go sell.
That ain't never going to happen, bruh.
And in that bill of sale, it was fraud. That's not his signature. None of that.
Let me tell you something. I don't know about this because I'm not there. I'm just going to tell you what I know. Rob is not going to put his music in nobody's hands to sell. And wait, let me ask you this. Who's supposed to get the profit? Is Rob supposed to get the profit or whoever's selling the music getting the profit?
Wait, I'm going to ask you this. But I'm going to ask you this. Because the way it looked, Don Russell get the profit. But
nah, bro.
But I'm saying,
DJ, big DJ, you ain't got to say no more, man. I'm telling you, Rob ain't doing that with his music, man.
I know that.
You gonna have to kill Rob, and I know that. Before Rob do that.
And see, and that's why I'm not understanding. Like, if Rob gave you the music to sell, why go overseas? Why not stay here?
Because it's all smoke and mirrors, man. If you put the music out overseas, bro, whoever put the music out overseas is legitimately the person that will profit from it, no matter who the artist is. Because the laws are different overseas than it is in the States, bro. Google it.
This is just sad, man.
Right. If this is why a person don't put. If a person put the music out overseas or over in the States, then whoever the artist is, that's where your entertainment attorney can go get that money. This is my artist's music, and he did not authorize anybody in the United States to put music out without his consent.
And the whole time, people following and drinking that water and thinking that he's leading them to go see Rob and all this. Man, Rob don't even deal with that dude, man. That's the other crazy part.
First of all, it's hard to go see Rob. Even before the coronavirus, it was hard to go see Rob.
Facts.
This is facts. And I'll tell you this because I couldn't go see him. And I would have been I think I've been one of the top 5.
Top 3.
Well, thank you, sir.
Top 3.
I wanted to say 5 because I'm just thinking about me.
Nah, man, I keep it real, bro, and you know that.
Yeah.
Top 3.
I'm thinking about me not living in Illinois. That I would think that people that live in Illinois at that time was, the 2 girlfriends. So that's what made me think I'll be in Illinois. And then, of course, maybe like the Keith and Will. You see what I'm going with it? Because they in Illinois.
Right.
And you got to stop saying Illinois, please. It's not Illinois.
It's Illinois. Right?
No, it's not. No, the S is silent, man. Illinois.
Then it's crazy. Because at the end of the day, it's like, yo, and you got all this stuff going on. And then you got these folks saying that Rob writing letters. In the midst of him waiting for a decision, he gonna write a letter about me and James Mason. That don't make sense.
I just don't think Rob got time to do that, and I don't think Rob would do that. But I'm just saying what I don't think, because I'm not in this deal with Rob. I just don't think Rob got time to be writing no, bro. Don't take this the wrong way, like, bro. You're not that important right now to Rob to be writing no.
Right.
If it's negative. Rob trying to get out of that motherfucker. This is my French.
Right. So, no, but you can cuss on here. It's good. So for him to write something negative, I am not that important for him to write nothing negative.
No, sir, bro.
What the hell? Oh, Dana J did this? Hey, fuck that nigga. Man, come on, man.
Hey, bro. I don't think you're that important right now to write something good.
Right.
Well, I'll keep it 100 with you. They ain't, I don't think that's on Robert's mind right now, man, to be writing letters of positive or negative. I just don't think that, man, right now. I think Rob trying to figure out how to get the hell up out of there, man, with what he's dealing with.
And can I think, instead of people being led astray and being such a distraction to everything, but they want people to come together. But how can you come together when people done did so much dirt to you?
Hey, bro, let me explain something to you. When I jumped on your live a long time ago, and I asked everybody to put away all their differences, that they all should come together, and I named everybody damn near to my best of my knowledge.
Right.
If they ain't came together now, and I'm pretty sure they all knew who I was when certain people started naming my name. That's okay. Cool. I'm not on here to be named or whatever. They'll never have to know who I am.
Right.
But those that know who I am.
Right.
And once they heard that live, and I asked them to all come together, all that should have been stopped, man, right then and there. This is where it comes to the conclusion is what I just said a couple of minutes ago. When Rob get out, all this stuff is going to go away. So it's important for people right now to get their bags together before Rob get out, because then they can't use Rob again. You see what I'm going there? You can't use Robert's name, because that's when their fans will be asking, okay, well, I've seen such and such, or I've seen this person with my still have yet seen these people. Don't go with this. So then what would be their narrative then? What can they say on their lives? You say, what can, Rob told me to wait a minute.
just like prime example for this $1 million initiative. If Rob really wanted that done, don't you think that he would have gave an okay, and not for people to say, oh, are we waiting to get an approval? No, you ain't gonna get no approval, because Rob did not approve of that. Rob ain't telling nobody to do that.
I think some type of way that the attorneys would got a way to get that out. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's what the dollar for the king is for, man. Which is once again sad that the dollar for the king, after all this time, only accumulated 10K. But you got all these, once again, these celebrities saying they donated, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell did they put towards it. Just $1? Because I'm pretty sure the fans, Rob's fans, probably put the majority of it in there. What is the people that got the money put towards it?
Or are they even putting to the right one? That's the question.
Nah, man. Nah, bro. I think they put to the right one. I think they just putting one to the right one. I think that's what it is. They put $1 to the right one. It's all good, man. They say what goes around comes around, bro. Everybody eventually in life needs help.
Man, it's crazy, man. It's real crazy. And then it's like when you try to pull a brother up, then they be like, oh, you hating on me, you hating. What is there to hate about? I just know that certain actions that's going on, Rob ain't happy about.
Yeah.
Rob ain't happy about.
I think he's not happy, but once again, I think, like I stated a little bit a while ago, that Rob don't have time to be thinking about that right now, bro. He's trying to get out of that.
Right.
He's trying to get out of that, bro.
Then with all the crazy stuff, man, I just don't got time to go back and forth because I don't got time to hit.
Right.
Because you already know that he gonna be like, but I'm saying though, man, look, I don't got time to hear that today.
I know what. Before they arrested Rob and I was riding around. Well, we were all in the Sprinter together. I know for a fact Rob was listening, and this is. I know this for a fact that Rob was listening to bloggers.
Right.
He took time to listen to the bloggers and he took time out to watch other little YouTube things because we giggled about it in the Sprinter.
Mm-hmm.
Now my thing to you and any of the positive bloggers, Rob, when he get out, he's gonna listen to these bloggers, these blogs. Some of them he's gonna be disappointed about, or disappointed of, and some of them he's gonna be like, wow. Man, this person, male or female, really had my back.
Yep.
And then he's gonna look at some of them and he's gonna shake his head. He ain't gonna say nothing negative out in public about them.
But you know what that head shake mean?
Yeah, the head shake. The head shake is not a head shake, a tear.
Yep.
Yeah. It's gonna be sad about it.
And that's why I just try to persevere as much as I can, but I try to push forward as much as I can. But I'm gonna be honest, when I seen the amount, it was a good thing, but it also made me sad too, because the sad part was, damn, that's all that was raised. And then the happy thing is, I'm kind of glad that's all, because can't nobody say that he's an scapegoat to go nowhere. Because everybody know that he ain't going nowhere. He don't got time for that.
And then not only that, it debunked a negative, something negative was holding over you. I mean, look at that. Look at what they said. If it only accumulated 10K, and they said you took how much?
40K.
Yeah, the math don't add up.
I took 40K and got a black truck.
Oh. I thought you was talking about buying a car.
Right.
If you talking about buying a car, then you should already have one, right?
Right.
Okay, well, that don't make sense. There's another debunk. See, I helped you debunk some already. See, damn.
Right. I done debunked all that, but they missed it, so.
Man, yeah, bro.
And can I address this? Don Russell don't have his new music. Don Russell have the stolen, unreleased music from the EP. He don't have Rob's new music.
Well. Let me tell you this, bro. I'm gonna make a pact with you.
Okay.
If I hear any Rob's new music, I promise you I'll jump back. I'll call on your live and tell you that's Rob's new music. You don't hear from me if any music is released, then you know that ain't Rob's new music.
Right. And the same thing, and with me, I'll call you like, yo, I'm hearing this.
Right. It's just Rob's new music. You know I know Rob's new music. Right or wrong?
Right.
Okay. So that is, I just made a pact with you.
Right, because you know,
And
I'm still mad that it took me a month and a half to get that one song title right.
right, there you go. Right, yeah, we gonna keep that on the hush. But once again, if any music is released and it's Rob's new music, I promise to make a cameo on another cameo on your show, bro. Tell you all, dude got the new music.
Right.
I don't think he got the new music, bro.
Nah, I mean, if he playing Air and he's playing Shooter, that's stuff from the EP.
Right.
Now, if he was playing,
whatever, it ain't important.
Right.
Important. Yeah, it ain't important. I'll tell you, like I said, I'll jump back on there because I know what the new music is.
Right.
Man, yeah, he got some new music, bro.
And then Rob gonna snap at that point.
Yeah, well, kudos to them. Like I said, man, what goes around comes around, bro.
Yeah.
My mom used to tell me one thing: God don't like ugliness, and damn it, He don't like too much of goodness either.
Right, and like both of us then came to the conclusion, man. Like once trial come around, I'm gonna be honest. As much as I hate to say it, I'm expecting the BS to be strong.
You know. Yeah. Well, we talked about that already.
Yep.
I mean, you know, yeah, we already talked about that. I'm proud of it.
You're right. That's why I just hope when people see this, but they look at it and be like, yo, that kind of makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Don't jump on my bandwagon, but just think. But that's all I tell people. Like, yo, if you don't like me, keep that same energy and don't like me, but think. Just because we fight for the same person don't mean that we have to rock with each other. And that's just where I'm at. I don't have to rock with you. I don't even have to like you. But there got to be some respect somewhere, and you can't ask for people to chill after you done so much to people.
Right.
And then after you putting lies out there, but they can have somebody locked up for good? Nah, bro.
Right.
Nah.
Like I said, man. Like I said, I don't know what Rob is doing in his cell, man. I just hope he's prayed up.
He's drawing.
Positive. Right. Well, see, I don't know about Rob and that drawing pictures and stuff. I don't know what Rob. I ain't in there with him, bro.
Rob went to jail and became Van Gogh.
Yeah, I don't know what Rob doing in there. You know, maybe a DJ. All jokes aside, maybe that's something he may started just to keep his mind clear.
Maybe.
If they given him this little small recorder, I know where he'd probably have like 15 more albums.
Man, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. If he had any type of recorder, it'd be like, boy.
Yep. Oh yeah. Because all that music is in his head, man. That's the only way to get it out. And that's what he, you know, that's what I used to always see him do. Have his little recorder and get to talking in it
and humming and singing and
I already knew what he was doing.
Doing tracks in his head. Like, nigga, are you a damn computer?
Yeah, but if he in that drawing, man, if that's keeping him grounded, hey, more power to him, bro.
But I never known Rob to like drawing.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, DJ. When you sitting in that cell, bro, you have to find a way to stay grounded, bro. You see what I'm saying with this?
Yeah.
See where I'm going? So that's what I'm saying. We're not in there with Rob, so we don't know what he's actually learned to do.
Yeah.
Because he's a crafty guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? You think about it. When you in one of those cells, man, and you never know what doors will be unlocked when you got time. You go with this?
Hey, bro, check this out. I would say this because you're gonna bust out laughing. Somebody said Rob drawing himself though. And then somebody said, "But wait a minute, that picture looked like Don." And
You guys,
yo,
your crowd is rough, man.
right,
Your crowd
right.
is rough. Well, that's okay. Maybe he's sitting in there drawing Don. Oh no, man, I ain't in there with him.
I'm just saying, man, it's crazy how this has been separated all behind greed, bro.
Right.
To the point where you got people that's supposed to be for R. Kelly, but you can't even trust them. You can't trust a motherfucker no more.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the danger part. Like, how can I rock with somebody I can't trust? You know, are you see what I'm saying?
Right, bro. I think here's what I'm gonna say to you, bro. What I would like from you.
Okay.
I would like for you to stop putting too much energy in trying to figure these folks out, man. Because once again, they got a job just like you. And this is real talk. I'm talking right now. They have a job just like you, bro. If their job is negative, they got a job still to do. Negative, positive. But if you're spending time trying to figure them out and why they're doing what they're doing wrong, you're taking the time out 100% of your time that you're supposed to be doing positive or wrong.
Right.
See what I'm going through?
You're right.
So now you only at 70% when you should be at 100%.
Right.
Because you're spending 30% or 40%. If you're doing 60%, you're spending 40% trying to figure out, worrying about why they're doing the things they're doing.
Right.
And it still ain't gonna stop.
You're right.
Right. So that's why you got to continue to do what you're doing positive with the other ladies and the other gentlemen, and staying positive onto Rob, or as y'all call him, Robert Sylvester Kelly. Yeah. And that's real, man. You got to get back to 100%, man. Stop worrying about those people, man.
Facts.
Right. Because you ain't doing nothing but you ain't doing nothing but making them more famous.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right.
They feed. It's strange to say y'all feeding off each other, making each other famous, but you're helping them stay famous, bro. I'm not telling you not to debunk what they're doing, but debunk it in a positive way, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I want you to cut back off on too?
What?
You know I love you, right?
Oh shucks. Yeah.
I want you to, okay. You know what I want you to cut back on, man?
What?
And wean yourself off of?
What?
Hey, bro, you gotta stop using the B word, man, when it comes to these ladies.
Okay.
Yeah, man, you gotta stop that, man. Because will Rob use that word?
No.
Okay, then, man. So if he look at one of those lives and he you saying that, bro, come on, man, that'd be a disappointment to him.
He's gonna call me and like, what the hell are you doing?
That's my point. So if you know that's what he's gonna do, why are you doing it?
Things that make you go,
Yeah, bro. Yeah, cut that out, man. Because sisters is not that word, bro. Even when they make you mad, figure out another word. I don't even use profanity. I say hamburger. Come up with a word now to stop this, to replace those words when it comes to the sisters. Don't do that, man. You bigger than that, DJ. Got one question for you, man. You got give me one question, man. I gotta get. I'm sleepy.
Right. Last question.
One question. I'm out of here.
One question, you gone. All right, let's go here. One question, you gone. Real quick. When we got up the Sprinter and I asked you to speak to a certain individual, was that individual sleeping with Rob?
Wait, because you actually speak to a couple of people.
No.
Yes.
No,
Right,
no, it was this one individual that was going off in Trump Towers because she thought Rob was her girlfriend. I mean, her man.
Oh, the one you wanted me to calm down.
Right.
Now, what's your question? What was happening?
Was she in Rob's place of residence? Like upstairs?
No, I didn't see that person upstairs. I saw that person downstairs amongst everybody else, but I've never no. I could tell you why that person wouldn't have been upstairs.
Why?
Because Robert's girlfriends were upstairs. Ain't no other female going upstairs unless it was, Lily.
Yeah, Lily.
Call her Lily. Y'all call her Lily. I call her Lily. Ain't no other females going upstairs, bro. I'm telling you that right now. You talking about Rob's Trump apartment?
Yeah.
A condo? Rob's Trump condo?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nah, bro. That ain't happening.
Because
help your question.
Because the word on the street is, and she said she was upstairs, and Rob, made her do some things that never happened, and Rob had on sunshades, and it was dark outside, and
hey, bro, let me tell you something. Once again,
it's too much,
bro. Once again, I just told you, Rob ain't having no females up in that condo, man.
Right.
If it ain't those two ladies or Lily.
Right. One bonus question, and before you go, because I know sis looking like, nigga, you better God watch this. I got you. One bonus question, because everybody know you is who I went to about these sisters with Rob. So, question, even though you answered that once before.
Mm-hmm.
So, the word on the street is that I was just a standby. I didn't know nothing or nothing like that. I do believe, like I told to the viewers and the people over here, that I asked you first, and you was like, man, just pull him out, ask him. But I pressed the issue with you because I really ain't want to go there with him. But you feel me?
That's all that was. You was scared to
Man, I really ain't want to go there because he was in the zone. Like, and then when I showed him the picture, he was like, how the fuck that's my fault? I'm like, oh, Bobby, So my thing is, once that happened, and it kills me because I thought all of us could have been one big family. That was my initial situation. And the one thing that you said was, DJ.
Let me stop you before you go there.
Okay.
You also thought your crew was your family too, right? Your first initial crew, right?
Yeah. And I know where you about to go, and people that know
right.
is about to start laughing.
No.
I put my life on all those folks.
Okay. That's right. You sure did. And I told you what?
I done died so many times because they all done turned.
That's right. So when your first batch turned on you, what did I tell you not to do again? And you said, I put my life on this second batch. What did I tell you to do?
And the second batch was Rogers and the Sisters. You're right.
That's right. And I told you what? First time it happened, I told you what not to do again.
Don't put my life on it. Don't even trust it.
There you go. There you go.
But me having a big heart, I said, yo, that.
Yeah.
And you gave me that look like, uh-oh.
Okay. Yep. But my question to you right now is, it's like an old 60s group. Where are they now, bro?
I don't know.
But all those people.
But they'd never be able to come back this way.
Yeah, but their job was done. All they needed was to be placed in that position. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And it's crazy because why couldn't they show their true colors before they actually met Rob? Then I could have had the wits to be like, either I'm going to deal with them or I'm not.
Bro, that's not how life works, man. That's not how life works, DJ, man. If that's the case, man, everybody be in the world rich.
Wow.
It works.
Then you still have the trolls that come over here and be like, Rob, don't deal with Dana. Rob, I'm like, come on, man. I'm not going to go back and forth with that.
Yeah. But once again, bro, you're focusing too much on what you already know. You know, Rob, that's all that matters, bro.
Right.
All this people just trying to debunk if you know Rob or not. God, you that's 30-40% you wasting right there trying to prove to them that what you already know. As long as you know it, you know I know it. That's all that matters.
Right.
Rob knows it. Oh, what everybody get on these lives saying, oh, they don't know Dana J, or when they call you out your name and whatever the case may be, man, they just jealous because they not around Rob. And
right.
they want to make you look bad because that's their job. They will put up to make you look bad, bro. So this is why you get people dropping off money, because they doing their damn job. You ain't getting paid if you ain't doing your job.
Right. You're right. You're right.
All right?
All right.
All right, man. I got to get to bed, man. I got to have some vision of sugar plums dancing in my head.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bro.
All right, man.
All right, love you.
Focus, man. Love you. Yeah,
right.
Love you too.
All right. Levi, call in. Because I know he waiting. Well, there you have it. I mean, there you have it. You know, I try to bring positivity. You know, they want me to snap into the negativity. But there you have it. I'm not doing it. You're live on Raw, live and uncut with your host, Actor Dana J. How can I help you?
He was raised in Illinois, right outside of Chicago. Hey, what up, boy?
Man, you crazy.
I had to do that for the people. Hey, listen, man. I shouldn't be joking because this is a very serious subject. Boy, I tell you one thing, baby, bruh. He know my cousin. He know my cousin like the back of his hand. He know my cousin.
Yeah.
Everything that man just said was right on point.
And you know who
right
it
on
is.
Point.
And you know who that was. I'll tell you offline, though.
Yes, sir. I already know. But listen, man. I want to say this, man, because he talked about the old 60 songs. This may be, it is before your time, Dana, but some of the people on here will be able to relate to what I'm about to say.
Way before my time, Levi.
Oh, it's before your time now. Listen,
way before my time, Levi.
Listen, the OJs made a song when I was a kid. And that song is They Smile in Your Face.
Backstabbers.
The backstabbers, there you go. All the time they want to take your place. Let me say this, man, that I would ask everyone to think for a minute.
there's a new phrase that people use, and they say, well, I want to speak my truth. And then the next person says, well, I'm just telling my truth. Let me tell y'all something. There's no such thing as his truth or her truth. There's only a such thing as the truth. The truth. Jesus said, I am the truth and I'm the light. Listen, I want y'all to think about something for a minute. Because the brother, baby brother, he said some stuff, man. I was taking notes. Very, very knowledgeable man who knows my cousin very well. And I envy him because he's very calm, he's very logical, he's very reserved. And I'm not like that. You know, I get upset and I become passionate when I speak, but that brother is a very, very lovely brother. And you can hear it resonating through his voice that his love for Rob R. Kelly is genuine and sincere. And I want to say to bro, babe, bro, I love you because I know you love my cousin. You all, I want you to think for a minute. And I want you to put the word in your mind, motive. Motive at the top of the page in your mind. Motive. Dana and I were out here on these YouTube streets, at least the way I calculated, 5 months. 4 or 5 months before my cousin was falsely imprisoned, kidnapped from his home. 5 months. Did you hear anybody on the YouTube street saying he don't know Dana? Levi and his cousin. Think about that. Did you hear anyone speaking bad about Dana J. or myself when my cousin was out here to defend us for himself? I talked to the man when I was in my kitchen, and I said to him, and I'll say it to y'all, I don't want you coming on my channel. I don't want to, I've never, ever, prior to him being incarcerated and since he's been incarcerated, you've never heard me on Levi for Kelly saying my cousin said this or my cousin said that or my cousin feels this way about this or that. Only time you hear me make reference to that man is when I speak about years ago, things that happened that were just so funny that I hold dear to my heart. But I never speak in present tense because just like baby brother just got off the phone, we know when to speak and how to speak. We know people are listening and watching. And when you're dealing with the RICO and a so-called enterprise and conspiracy, you're dealing with he say, she say. Now, if y'all think for a minute, wasn't nobody saying Levi and his cousin when my cousin was on the goddamn scene. Nobody was saying he don't know Dana J. Some of the same people that Dana J introduced to him after he was locked up said he don't know Dana J. Dana, he don't rock with Dana like that. I am not someone who throws a stone and hides my hand. I speak sincerely from my heart. Dana J has his way. He has his ways. My cousin Rob has his ways. I have my ways. And when I feel agitated or I feel that my love for a person, what has transpired or what may transpire, may get in between my love for anyone, I exit, I leave. There were times over the periods of years, where I would not have any contact with my cousin. Not because of him, but because of the people that he was around. I come from a city, Detroit, where we get in, where we fit in, and we stay around those who we know. And when I would see that lovely man spending money, and I would see him, let's just say in January, and I would see 10, 15 people around him. And I'll say to myself, well, damn, when I saw him 5 months ago, 6 months ago, I didn't see 5 or 6 of these people. And I would ask him, who's that? Oh, that's so-and-so, that's such and such. Then I would see him 5, 6 months later, and I would see new faces. I come from a place where you don't have people that you don't know around you. My cousin is just a welcoming, just a nice guy. Is he perfect? No, but he's just that kind of dude. He's trusting. And him and I have fallen out about that. Because I come from a place right down I-94. I-94 is the interstate highway that connects Detroit and Chicago. I come from a place right down I-94 where we don't do that. We don't, our circles are small as hell. So I'll say it again. Dana J has his ways. And yes, it's on record that I walked away from Dana J after I warned him about certain people. And I lamented, I cried when I walked away from this brother. That's a fact. But at the same time, when a person walks away from someone, and even in relationships, when you break up with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, I mean, goddamn, I've heard people after a breakup say nothing but bad things about their mate or their ex-mate, their ex-girlfriend, their ex-husband. Well, damn, if he was that bad, why was you with him? If she was that bad, why were you with her? You trying to tell me you can't find nothing good to say about her or him? And I say that as it relates to Dana J. Yes, he has his ways. He does. But goddamn, he took people around my cousin. Goddamn. He was doing a work. I'm not taking anything from anyone who were contributors. I'm saying Dana was on the ground in the streets with others, some of them sincere, some were not. I'm not God, I can't judge, but some of them were sincere. However, now when we fast forward, Dana J, he don't know Dana J. He wrote a letter saying that Dana J can't be trusted or this, that, and the third. Let me tell y'all something. I have never seen anything like these YouTube streets. Never. I've been in the streets in various cities. When I would go to Chicago, I made sure that 80% of my time was in the hood. Any city that I've ever gone to, I've always made it a point to go to the hood, hang out in the hood to get the flavor. But in these YouTube streets, I swear, as God is my witness, I have never seen so many deceitful, goddamn snakes in my life.
Hold on, Levi. I want to say, hey to Strawby 28. Shelby is in the chat, y'all. Y'all throw them hearts up for Shelby. Yeah, she here. She'll be back probably on Thursday because we still praying for her. Exactly. But Levi, I'm gonna say something real quick. Hold on for a second. But Levi, but I'm gonna say something real quick. I find it funny how, man, once again, they all say that they not connected to Don Russell, but watch this. I find it funny that the doctor in the Carolinas, she got a letter about me. Trent, aka Opinionated News Network, got a letter about me, about Rob supposed to be dogging me, but none of his closest friends got a letter about me.
I laugh at it.
Right. And then you look at it like they all in cahoots together. And it's crazy because I'm not giving them no more energy. But Levi, Gucci want to talk to you. Hold on.
Gucci, what up, baby boy?
What's up, Levi?
What's up, baby?
Man,
Keep it on the low. Keep it on the low.
I saw somebody.
You know what I'm saying? What we doing now? Keep it on the down low.
That's right.
You hear me?
I was just looking at somebody posting something that they said Rob write him a letter saying he didn't give James Mason and he didn't give John Holden permission to open up stuff. You know where they get that from?
Don Russell.
Earlier this year when we thought the sisters was cool last year, I gave them something because they said they was going to talk to Steve. And I said, give this to Steve too, although I'm going to send it to him about those stuff that John Holden was opening on RSK Enterprise and all over the place. That's where they're getting it from and saying Rob writing them. Then if you look at that envelope that guy putting out, the guy just posted on his thing, it's 3 different signatures on it. And I'm going to say one thing, Levi, and you're going to know. I bet you they don't know if Rob write left-handed or right-handed. I bet you.
I know
what Rob is.
I know.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
Look at that envelope. That's not what coming from Rob handwriting because Rob writes certain ways because he's on my contract that he signed.
That's right.
And the shit is crazy. I know everybody gonna start calling my name and shit, but they can kiss my ass because I don't give a fuck no more.
Now wait,
tell you, brother.
But now wait, Shelby said how Rob writing letters and it's a bunch of craziness going on in the prison system and the confusion.
Right.
Hey, yo, listen to me, y'all. Isn't it interesting that a letter was written supposedly about Dana J. and Mr. Mason right at the point where all of us should be focused on this last motion, the rebuttals to those motions, what was said by the federal prosecutors and Rob's attorney, what is contained within the motions, what they have said, calling out certain bloggers who the feds are aware of, who the feds are about to lock the fuck up, who the feds know certain ones went into courtrooms, recording judges' benches. Isn't it funny when right now our minds should be focused on that, all of a sudden a letter comes out talking about Dana J., talking about John Mason, but the truth of the matter is the people who are promoting this, they don't want our minds to be on exactly what is going on, and what is going on is this. The federal prosecutors have said it. The federal prosecutors have said it. God forbid, I don't even want to put that out there in the universe. But everyone listening to me, they know that they have no reason to deny my cousin bond release due to the coronavirus. But the only thing that they're able to hang their hats on are certain bloggers who have been engaging in witness intimidation against Azriel Clary. Now listen, all you have to do is connect the dots. All you have to do is look at who's in bed with who. I started off earlier saying I've never seen nothing like these YouTube streets and the snakes in these goddamn YouTube streets. And I'll say this, in the words of Jay-Z, when the grass is cut, the snakes will show. And I tell you something, I'm from Detroit, I'm hard to fool. But one thing that made me start listening to Dana J. and which caused me to recollect and think back and said, damn, Dana was right, is when the woman, I'm not going to call her name, when that woman had Don Russell on her show, and when I came on, he said, hang up on him now. He called me bitches. He said, fuck that faggot motherfucker. He called me every name in the goddamn book. I did not call that man one name. I did not use any profanity. But that woman showed me total disrespect, total disregard a woman who was smiling in my face, a woman who I never said anything bad about, who I showed respect to, she basically apologized to Don Russell as if I disrespected him and allowed him to call me every goddamn name in the book. When that occurred, people, that's when I started to really connect the dots. That's when I started to look at the old video footage of the homeless midget guy when he received a call doing his first video, and the person said to him, Don has a job for you. Don wants you to call him, huh? Yeah, when he say that, he normally has work for you. And I said, damn, Dana was right. Then you have the guy that's holding my cousin's stolen award, pretending he don't know Don Russell. Then you have Don Russell and those two, the woman-beating homeless midget who don't have anything to do with his children. They don't have nothing to do with him. And the crackhead who has to leave when he's doing a live. If you time him, people, he leaves out the room every 15 minutes. I come from the streets. I know the trap. I know crack. I know the effects, and I know how to time that shit. If you're smoking weed, you could do that on your live, bro. If you're drinking, you could do that on your live, nigga. But when I see that, I know you're going on the other side of that door to hit that goddamn pipe, nigga. That's the Dollar General. The Dollar General, a goddamn crackhead. So, if you notice, they welcome them, Don Russell's minions, his team on their channels. But they have disdain for Dana J and Levi. Listen to me very closely, y'all. The Bible says in order to seize a house, you have to first seize the strong man. You must render the strong man helpless, then you can take over the house. God damn it. Me and Dana J from day one have been the strongest niggas in this. Was I working with Dana J in front of everyone? No. I was doing my thing over here. He was doing his thing over there. I would shout him out. He would shout me out. He was doing the rallies, planning that. I'm coming up with innovative ways to help my cousin. They saw that Dana and myself, as bloggers, which we're not really bloggers. We're not. They saw our genuine love for my cousin. They saw that we were taking care of business. And they said in order for us to take this shit over, we have to discredit, disrupt, and destroy Dana J and Levi and the dollar for the king. And this is what they set out to do. I knew that these certain people didn't like me, and I knew why they didn't like me. Because they knew I was a true advocate. Dana's a true advocate. So what they did was they came on the scene moving funny, moving in different ways, dropping lies, rumor, conjecture, innuendo. The sister called in earlier and told Dana, well, they just saying you need to get away from the drama. Get away from the drama. In other words, be quiet, don't say nothing, let them lie on you, slander you, defame you, destroy a dollar for the king, do whatever they want to do, but we're supposed to remain positive, and we're supposed to get away from the drama when these motherfuckers are starting the drama. We're supposed to remain silent like I did. I did that. But while I was being silent, they were attacking a dollar for the king 24/7. They were attacking me. They were attacking Dana. And I called Dana and said, enough is a goddamn enough. And I said to Dana, I said, I'm going to tell you something, young brother. This is war. And when I go out for war, I don't even expect to return. I'm not looking behind me. I'm going straight ahead to get our goddamn enemies, my cousin's enemies. And Dana I said to him, I said, are you with me or not? And Dana said, yes, I am. And ever since then, you've been seeing these bitch-made, fake, crackhead, homeless, woman-beaten, hoe-ass niggas channels taken down. You've seen them running in goddamn flight because the strong men in this movement stood up. And we didn't stand up on no goddamn defense. We came on an offense, coming at every single person that was doing these things to the detriment of Robert Kelly. We came directly at them. I told the people, why would you tune into a woman's channel that can call Mama Mary B's and H's? Why would you do that? Why would you support someone that you know my cousin wouldn't approve of that? And when you look at her numbers have dwindled because people listen to Levi. They listen to Dana because they know coming from our mouths, watching us, that we're sincere and that we're genuine. You don't hear Dana J talking about hit the Cash App, hit the Cash App. You don't see me doing lives and hit my Cash App. Give me some money, send me some money. This ain't about R. Kelly. It's about my blessings, God damn it. But I noticed something about these people on these YouTube streets. I noticed that half of them don't give a damn about R. Kelly. They're only here for the show and the entertainment. When you can play a video of a person who pretends to be for R. Kelly, calling him dope Dylan singers and lock his ass up. You know he peed on a girl. They gonna lock his ass up, his goofy ass. When you can show that video to the people and the people still rock with that person, that tells you they don't give a fuck about R. Kelly. They don't give a damn about R. Kelly. Now, that's half of them. Then you got these fake-ass bloggers. God damn it. Fake-ass bloggers trying to side with this one, side with that one, play both sides and shit. Fuck that. I don't play both sides. I don't throw a stone and hide my hand. Now, if a person is wrong, they're wrong. If they're right, they're right. When Dana J has been out of pocket, I called him on it. I told Dana J to apologize to them ladies. I said, man, look, for me to roll with you, I want you to apologize to them. This is what the baby brother just said a minute ago. I told Dana J, we old school dudes. We stick to the code. I said, Dana, refrain from using the B word. I know how it gets. Listen, I lectured Dana J for a week and a half, saying, man, don't use the B word. Don't do that. Don't do that. Then the ratchet woman talked about my dead mama. And I was stirred up on Dana's live. I just lectured Dana, and I was so upset. I said, bitch. And Dana text messaged me. He texted me. He said, so I'm not supposed to use the B word. Shit, you just use it. But I understand when you get passionate and emotional, you might say, you're gonna let it go. But at the same time, it would be imprudent. It would be unsincere. It would be disingenuous for us to come on the YouTube streets, to clean up the YouTube streets, and then engage in the same behavior as the crackhead, Dollar General, and as the short, midget, woman-beaten, deadbeat, hoe-ass nigga. We can't do that. We have to do what we do. We have to bring that which they fear into the picture. They threaten you. Yeah, I'm going to do this to Dana. I'm going to do that to Dana. They talk all this cap. But when those people roll up on their asses, they put their hands behind their backs and they go right in that goddamn vehicle and go take a goddamn mugshot and sit there and snitch on everybody they can. People came at me and said, well, Levi, why are you trying to get him locked up? I said, I'm not trying to get him shit. He's trying to get himself locked up. When he went to the police in Houston and lied on me and said that he beat that woman, the picture that I had on my screen, his name wasn't mentioned in that picture. and lied, sat there and said his name is Levi. This stupid ass, ignorant, illiterate, short bastard told the police my name was Levi for Kelly. You should have seen the police officer's face. His name is Levi for Kelly. God damn, nigga. But I'll say it again, that when it comes to connecting the dots, people, all you have to do is look at who's in bed with who. That woman, I'm going to say this shit, and this is going to be a warning to motherfuckers. When it comes to the sisters, I've never spoken out and said nothing. Out of respect for my cousin. But I'll be damned if they want to push my hand. I already told y'all that the short midget is going to goddamn prison. I told y'all that I have sent the video footage of him doing what he did, breaking federal laws. And as soon as this shit lifts, he's going. So that should tell you when I speak and I say something, I'm not on here. I ain't on no cap shit. I don't talk shit. But I'll say to that woman, if you want to push my hand, I will name 2 names. Genuine family members. And I'll blow that shit out the goddamn water. You'll never be able to speak Robert Kelly's name again. I will name 2 goddamn names and put all this shit to rest. But at the same time, out of respect for my cousin and out of respect of the anonymity of those 2 names, 2 individuals, I don't pull people into stuff. I respect my cousin. I speak as he would speak. I try to act as he would act. I never came on my channel attacking Azriel, Joycelyn, any of those young ladies, or his wife. I said some things that were disparaging about Drea, but then I would pull back. Because I'm not going to disrespect the man's children's mother. That's my track record. I'm a man. Men don't sit and talk about 20, 21, 19-year-old young ladies and call them ass, rat, bitch, hoe, this, that, and the third. But half of men, deadbeat men, so-called men, so-called men who don't even respect their own daughters, who are not and have not been in their own daughters' lives, who can beat their own daughter's mama down in front of them for 19 goddamn years. I would expect that so-called man to talk about young ladies and talk about their boobs and their ass, but we as men don't carry ourselves like that. If I respect and love my own daughters, which I do, that means I have to show love and respect to every young lady. I sat a couple of summers ago and saw a young lady about 18, 17 pumping gas. I sat across the street at 2:30 in the morning. She didn't even know I was there. Turned my lights off and watched her pump gas and get back in her car in the hood. I sat as a protector of that young lady. And had someone rolled up trying to do something to her, shit, I would have been on the news. Period. This is what real men do. This is how my cousin Rob conducts himself. My cousin Rob loves women. He would never call Mama Mary B's and H's, a woman old enough for his mother. So I just want y'all to connect the dots, and I'll be quiet. I'm cooking some salmon, and I might be done burnt my food, but I'll say it again. I want you all to connect the dots. Look at who's in bed with who. Look at Mr. Shabazz. And I'll say this to the woman with the letter. People, do you think my cousin would have anything to do with anyone who would participate and promote and be a part of a docuseries being concocted by a man that he don't mess with, a man that was a work for hire years ago, a man that's trying to get the bag and get money off his name, a man who has created a body of work that calls my cousin a goddamn predator, a monster. In his trailer, he has the young lady on there, and up under her, right there, when you see her sitting there, he says, R. Kelly's sex partner. He did not say alleged. He's trying to put out a docuseries saying that when Dana and several others came to the rally, that my cousin was so depraved, so sexually depraved, that he picked this young lady and basically did the thing with her. He has clips in there about Azrael saying, eating shit. He has clips in there. He has so many clips condemning my cousin, lying on him. Then he sprinkles a few other things in there and then comes to you all and say it's a balanced, fair and balanced docuseries. You got certain individuals saying, well, certain things you ain't gonna like and certain things you are gonna like. Hey, when a Lifetime did they shit, it wasn't fair and balanced. We don't need to support no docuseries that is gonna be 80% R. Kelly's a monster and 20% nice. Hell no, we need a goddamn docuseries that's gonna show him totally opposite from what the Lifetime did. But this gentleman, Mr. Shabazz, they're in bed with him. Don Russell, all of them are in bed together. The midget, the crackhead Dollar General, all of them are in bed together. But when you think and look at motive, you'll know it all comes down to money. I'm going to leave y'all with this. A man told me when I was 17, 18 years old, he said, I used to jog all the time, and he would see me. He said, come here for a minute. He said, you're a tall, handsome guy. He said, let me tell you something. He was sitting on a milk crate. He said, always remember this. If a woman offers you to come in her house or apartment when her husband or boyfriend is not home, don't do it. If a woman has a man, you're a nice-looking guy. Don't do it. Remember, there are two things that a man will kill you over, and that is his woman and his money. There are two individuals in this dynamic. There are more, but mainly two who got their eyes on some big money, and that is Shabazz and Don Russell. I said it, goddammit. And if you don't like what I'm saying, come holler at me. Those two got their minds on some serious fucking paper. And when you have someone like Dana exposing them, someone like Dana who has the ear of the people listen to him, they love him, and they sit back and they watch that. When you have someone like Dana and myself who can come up with $1 for the king, all of these things are problematic to those who got their minds on some serious bread. And that man told me years ago, he said, a man will kill you over his woman and his money. So when I speak to Dana, I'm from Detroit, goddammit, I don't take none of them niggas lightly. But I understand this, that you have to bring some shit to get some shit. You have to put your life on the line to come this way. Niggas talking about where they looking, trying to find who is Levi for Kelly, who is Levi for Kelly. I told the sister, I said, let me tell you something. Searching for me is like basically picking out your goddamn tombstone or writing your own goddamn obituary, nigga. That's my word, nigga. Because when it comes to my babies and their privacy, I don't play at all. But in the interim, that $1 million shit they got going, the federal crimes that they have committed and continue to commit, understand something, that Rob's cousin got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. I got 1 foot in the streets, and I got 1 foot in legal corporate America. Y'all see how versatile I am. I can talk street talk and I can talk all the textbook lingo. I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't come on Levi for Kelly that much. Dana be doing his thing. I'm doing my thing, but I am working 24/7 to make sure that every goddamn federal law that has been broken, that they are made to pay for it. It's simple. If $1 for the king, if $1 was absconded or stolen by Dana or myself or anyone else, they got laws for that. They got people that deal with just that. But if they have broken any laws, just remember, they got laws for that. They got people that deal with your ass. I don't have to throw my life away or sit there in front of 12 people trying to prove my innocence. I ain't got to go through all that shit. All I got to do is use my mind to get these criminals, these goddamn crackheads and homeless bitches locked the fuck up. And they're so mad because Dana and myself, we haven't committed any crimes. Not that I know. They know that we have operated within the law. But the Don Russells, the Shabazz, the woman-beating midget, the crackhead dollar store general nigga, they know that they have broken laws, putting people's federal credit reports out there on the internet, going up in courtrooms filming, asking for Azriel, lying to federal authorities. Cass Jones, I said your name. Don Russell, I said your name. Y'all better try to grab all you can, because I put this on my mama. Niggas is, not are, but niggas is going to jail. Niggas is going to prison. That's my last statement right there, Dana. Niggas is going to prison, federal prison. I'm gone. I love y'all, all right?
Gotcha.
All right, brother.
All right. Oh. It's so much more that I have that actually I'm gonna show this real quick and get it over with. This right here is a letter of Don Russell imposing to be R. Kelly. Let's read what it say. Let's read what it say. August 25th at 4:45 p.m. It says, "Hello, baby. How are you doing, baby?" And then this person said, no. And then he came back and said, "Hello, dear. I've got several complaints from fans all over the world." But look how world is spelled. The imposter rate with my name in recent days is very high and unhealthy. And then on May the 14th, he came back and said, "How are you? Connect with me on Hangout, on my support page, on Robert Kelly Foundation at gmail.com. You know, I'm not often here for chat. You could send me your private number so we talk more on the phone or text." If you look at the bottom, it says you've blocked Robert Kelly Foundation. Then look at this, R. Kelly private fan. All right. Then it says, "Hello, dear." Oh, that same thing. And it says, I got several complaints from fans all over the world. The imposter rate with my name is in recent days is very high and unhealthy. I want to appeal to all my fans. And then it say, check this out. Please stay away from any profile that claims to be me. So basically, Don Russell is trying to stop people from supporting Rob. And here you go again. I'm going to say it again. Here you go again. It says, I want to appeal to all my fans. Please stay away from any profile that claims to be me. Kindly block and report. Together, we can shun this act. Hello, baby. And it's September 4th. Hello, baby. How are you doing? Hope you are good, baby. You are amazing. Thanks for all your prayers and encouragement. Okay, now watch this. It says, please stay away from any profile that claims to be me. Kindly block and report any of such accounts. Together, we can shun this act. I want to appeal to all my fans. Please stay away from any profile that claims to be me. Kindly block and report. Together, we can shun this act. Now, watch this. Here we go again. Hello, dear fan. Please be watchful. I've got several complaints from fans all around the globe. Now, watch this. You see where globe is at? It was world. Now, all of a sudden, it's globe. The rate of my imposition with my name is in recent days is extremely high and unhealthy. My appeal to you all, please stay away from profiles claiming to be me. Kindly block and report. Together we can shun this act. Keep being an awesome fan. Much love, R. Kelly. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Now check it. Do you see how the words was changed around in this joint right here? You see how many words was changed by Don Russell? Now here we go. R. Kelly private fan. Beware. Hello, dear fan. Please be watchful. I've got several complaints from fans all around the globe. The rate of imposition with my name in recent days is extremely high and unhealthy. My appeal to you all, please stay away from profiles. It's the same thing, but it's just worded differently. That's all. It's just worded differently. And people just don't get it. I mean, like, as much as I show, people just don't get it. And I'm like lost. Because at the end of the day, it is what it is. But I'm going to show you this real quick. This is one of the things that set it off between myself, them sisters, and Rogers. Read this. And I want y'all to read what it says. And it's from Lisa Kelly. And it says, to you and Cassandra Kelly, I ask you both to block Dana J. And my thing is, what have I ever done to them for them to even try that? I'll sit and I'll wait. Because I never done nothing to them at all. Why he tried to sell the National Enquirer, I don't know. That's something I can't answer. I do not know. But let me see something. See if I can go out. Let's see if I can get this one piece. No, that's not it. Hold on, y'all. This what I missed. On that letter, I want y'all to see this. I definitely want y'all to see this. Why is it coming up like that? Oh, my dummy self. I'm so slow. All right. Because I'm tired of them messing with me. I'm tired of them playing with me. So they going to leave me alone. They're going to leave me alone. They're going to leave me alone today. So check it. This was at the top of that letter. Love you to my sis Lisa and Cassandra. Right? Well, look at this. To Brittany, stay sweet. To me, maybe I'm slow, but is that two different handwritings? Hold on. Is that two different handwritings? That's what I want to know. Is that two different handwritings? Hey, Keish. Keish T in the building. I mean, I just want to know, like, is this? But then people say, well, Dana J, they ain't never do nothing and this and this and this and this. I'm about to get fussed out for this, but I have to show it. I'm about to show it because the lies are going to stop. And when I said it before, nobody paid me attention. I want y'all to see this. And it wasn't a fake page. It wasn't nothing. I want y'all to see this. It's Renee Kelly, a.k.a. Lisa Kelly. She said, Shaborn, what's Dana's real name? Even though me and Shaborn don't rock with each other anymore, look at her response. She said, hey, I'm not getting involved in this mess. I don't trust anyone at this point, and regardless of how I feel about his bitch ass, I will not partake in a rape lie. Rob is in jail, and that goes against my very principles about why I fight. So please leave me out of this. Wish you all well and exposing his ass. And like I expect, Lisa put, I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay, I'm making sure he keeps my name out of his mouth. No problem. So here's what I want to say. For one, if you ain't trying to go along with the rape thing, with the rape allegation, let's go here. Why do you need my real name? That's the first thing. The second thing is this. If you have no idea what she's talking about, with my real name, how are you going to make sure that I keep your name out of my mouth? Unless you're trying to put a rape allegation on me. That's all. That's all. Let's talk about some real things. Let's figure that out. Just don't make sense. So let's go here with Don Russell's situation, because people be asking me like, well, how is Don Russell scamming Rob? Okay, well, let's go here. I'll take you here, then I'll go to bed for the night, because I still got a report to do. Look, Mr. Eubanks is Don Russell's mom's boyfriend. Bank name Woodforest National Bank, 5370 Allentown Pike, Temple, Pennsylvania. You know, you got all that. You got the route number, you got the account number. But wait, the account name is in Yolanda De Santiago. And it says you are going to deposit $700 to this account. Okay. Let's go. This is the young lady from DC who thought that she was, you know, doing Rob justice. And this money could have been going to the Dollar for the King, but it went to Don Russell. Look how much it is. So you can't say it's a fake account or nothing. Look, here you go. You see it all. Y'all see it all. Let's keep going. I'm just going to show you. Here's a deposit. A separate deposit for Woodforest Bank for $800, but that she thought was going to R. Kelly. Let's go here. Don Russell told y'all that he got all the R. Kelly stuff, right? Well, here we go. He's portraying as R. Kelly. Do I need to speak with someone that they asked? Look at this. I want you to call the bank. This is the details and follow the instructions and get back to me. Phone number, ACC number, social security number, last 4 digits. And look who Don Russell is posing to be. But wait. I had to scroll through that because you see what's going on. Now look. This is the money and stuff that he's, you know, promising people. So that's TD Bank. Look, here we go. Need the information to send the money to. He put, Mr. Eubanks said, this is the account information, and I will advise you, not advise you, but I will advise you to make a domestic transfer so that the cash can reflect in the next 45 minutes. Delta Community Credit Union. ACC name Judy Johnson Jones. Checking account, routing number. This is all. They said, we don't have that bank here. All right. Now, here's where we're going to have fun at. Don Russell was having supporters that rock with me in a rally. And he was saying that they are Greenberg's assistant. Oh, you see her name, Miss Tranier. You see this all Chicago stuff. But look, y'all see Lakeisha came from Capitol Heights, Maryland. Look, and then she said he needs to call me so I guess to make sure that he got the money. And here's the Discover card. This is what I intercepted. And when I intercepted it, I had Tranier talk to Miss Lakeisha, and they both made it back on good terms, and Tranier sent the card back. This is Don Russell. This is Don Russell. This is Don Russell showing Rob's information in his passport. As he has stated on Block Bender's show, that he have all of R. Kelly stuff. This is another fraud transaction right here. So let's finish off with this. They always saying Don Russell is the muscle. Don Russell is this, Don Russell's that. I'm not going to read it, but this is the joint where Don Russell testified on a man that's currently doing life in prison, all because he got shook down for a bag of weed. So I'm going to stop there. Right anime plotting. Trust nobody. You're right. I'm going to stop there because it's getting late. And I got work to do. True, but can she be sued? No, Lowdown, she can't be sued because she didn't know nothing about it. Right. Right, Miss Fernanda. Bo, you hit it on the head. So I'm about to go, y'all. I thank all 426 for being here. I'm going to do a part 2 probably tomorrow. Remember 4 things. Number 1, keep God first in everything you do. Rule number 2, elephants don't swat flies. Rule number 3, you kill negativity and hate with positivity and truth. Rule number 4, be someone important, be yourself. And the bonus rule, God loves you all, and so do the firm. All right. Thank y'all for joining me tonight. God bless you all. Peace.